With slightly different and complex emotions, everyone took a brave and crucial step towards uncovering the truth of Sa. However, right after everyone left, the scene became slightly delicate. At this moment, the only people here are the two girls who share one body. The seers say they are still in control of law and order in the holy city. In the end, we're the only ones who can't do anything to help. It doesn't matter. Whatever happened to this place has nothing to do with us anyway. I'm quite happy to stand idle. But something here must be responsible for what's happened to us, right? Although, I guess this isn't a bad thing. Are you serious? I just realized this. Unlike before, we now have the power of two. I'm not saying that we were. I know what you mean. I have no idea what's up with this place. If it wasn't for the fact that we need to return to this reality to recharge, we're definitely two separate persons. That's what I meant. But it's temporary. I know this isn't the time to think about this, but for us, is coming here a good thing? I wonder if there's a way for us to stay this way after we leave. Why do you ask that? You wish to separate from me. As she was about to say this, she forced herself to swallow her words. Nothing you were saying? Because I sometimes think you only have half or less than half of the time compared to a normal person. Do you think that's unfair to you? You are me and I am you. We are both Sila. I know that's true, but if you have the chance, wouldn't you wish to live as an independent person in this world? Do you think that would be better? Actually, I don't know, because you always think more for me instead of yourself. Even if you get a chance like this, you might not take it because you worry about me. But if you really want to become independent and complete, I think you should consider yourself more. Not to mention, nothing will change between us. There's no such thing. Who knows what will happen to us after we really separate? What if one of us must disappear? Isn't that usually what happens in those fairy tales that make children cry? Even if that's true, no, it definitely won't happen. You're right, it's too early to consider the future right now. Everything is fine like this. Right. Can I go back inside for now? You already feel unwell? No, not yet. I forgot something. It's not much trouble anyway. Come over. So, what did you for? Her words were cut off by the sensation of a gentle grasp. The girl in front of her has grasped her hand gently with a smile on her face. This is what I forgot. Well, do you really need to switch body to do this? Didn't we just? I only just thought of it, because this way, am I holding your hand? The girl looked down at their clasped palms involuntarily. Maybe she was mistaken, but it felt like warmth was being continuously transferred over from one palm to the other, and she could feel her fingertips trembling slightly from time to time. Everything was perfect. Although the black-haired girl wanted to say something, she also felt that she had better remain silent for this time. At least this moment was real and perfect. even if we become two people in the future. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Indeed, she even started imagining what it would be like at that time to make her thoughts sound more convincing. While standing in front of the other people, she would be able to watch Sila introduce her as the most important person to her. She would be able to touch Sila, just like how she touched her now. She had a hard time thinking of any downside to it, but whenever she thought of that wonderful future, for some reason, although she couldn't tell what it is, there was no question that she was experiencing a strange feeling. An indescribable fear. The world is caught in endless tremors. If the bubble universe is a giant crystal ball, the girls are like butterflies trapped within. Will they be able to find a chance to escape when everything is about to collapse? We'll find out. In any case, while the team is racking their brains for ideas, their spear hat has reached the place where she is most needed. They were actually right. There are a lot of them to wipe out here. These stranglers keep coming out one after another. What a waste of effort. Forget it, I'll treat this as a warm-up. Is this the thing that is on par with cartoon of finality? If the Sa created these things, then it's been calling the shot around here for so long that its ego has become inflated. I'll take this opportunity to show it what a Hersher is. Did I imagine that? The Hersher of sentience had a strange feeling. A nameless fire flared up inside her heart, just like when she encountered someone she couldn't see through. What's going on? This bubble universe is restricting my strength. No matter what restrictions you impose on me, Small fry, as always, small fry. You coward who hides and attacks from the shadows. Do you dare to fight me? What happened? The feeling of being restricted has disappeared. The events that just took place made the Herrscher of Sentience hesitate. Before this, she was certain that a special existence hidden in the shadows had suppressed her strength. However, the moment she thought this, the mysterious feeling of suppression disappeared without a trace. This restriction has been lifted, or was I just imagining that feeling? It's evident that this Herrscher, who is good at manipulating other people's thoughts, is not a good thinker. So she forgot about the strange feeling after wondering about it for a while. Forget it. Everything feels the same. I'm just not used to the climate here. The warm-up is over. Time to finish this quickly. After all, I still have a lot on my plate. What a busy day. She gives orders just like Dr. May, even though she didn't learn from any of Dr. May's strength. Oh well, it can't be helped that I'm the only one who can complete this mission. As they say, the more power comes. What? What did the Herrscher of Sentience see? No one knows. Everything she experiences at this moment is like footprints in the sand, vanishing in an instant without leaving a trace. The result isn't unexpected. After all, humans have never really been known for their insight. What they are known for is their hope. So let's turn our attention to another group of people who are searching for hope in a world that is facing destruction. Will they find a chance for survival? It looks like my theory is essentially correct. The fusion of the two bubble universes is progressing slowly but surely, and no one can stop it. The energy fluctuation here feels the same as that from the fallen star, so it's not really responsible for the two worlds becoming like this. They are fusing. Does that mean we can enter another bubble universe if we pass through the quantized area in front of us? Miss Tao, you were seriously intertwined successfully and look half dead, yet you can still make jokes like that. Your mentality is amazing. It's exactly because I can use my power right now that I have the time to joke around. Also, what if I wasn't joking? It's so infuriating when she deliberately serious, Kira thought. However, she didn't make a retort. After spending some time with the sharp-tongued idea, she realized that no response was the best response to her. Whatever you say, since we haven't been challenged by anything during this time, I can find a suitable place to use the super key. If we're lucky, it might open up a safe passage for us to escape from the bubble universe. Dr. Schrödinger, Prometheus, I'll leave it to the two of you. Yes, we'll do our best to find Sal's weakness before you return. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it. I hope Miss Shiguri will be able to find a way to save us. You just wait and see. But will things go as well as they hope? Okay, since our scout girl has left burning with confidence, we should also prepare a gift to welcome her when she returns. The visibility is terrible here. Number 17, let's move closer to the fused area. Let's go. It's possible that this type of fusion can release large amounts of energy on the critical surface. Be cautious and don't rush. Am I not cautious enough? It seems that we need to redefine what cautious means. The pressure is very strong here. It almost feels like we're up against the entire world. Strange. The energy. What is it? I need to collect more data. Let's take a look somewhere else. It seems that the density of Honkai energy increases with the proximity to the fused area. But compared with something like the bubble universe fusion, don't you think the energy distribution is too even? Wait a minute, something is off. Watch out. It looks like someone doesn't like our investigation. I knew it. The data here is exactly the same. It's like everything has been measured carefully. Anyway, let's reorganize our thoughts based on our new findings. You seem to be very concerned with the energy distribution. Is there anything special about this? What's special isn't the energy itself, but the energy generation process, or the cause. Matter will reach a relatively balanced state through the transfer of energy, like water flows downhill. Therefore, we initially assume that the unbalanced potential energy of the bubble universe will naturally drive the world to fuse and release energy, similar to the principle of an avalanche or earthquake. But based on the data we just collected, this fusion doesn't seem to be naturally occurring. Instead of comparing with earthquake, it's more like a deliberately and planned arson attack. In other words, Sa clearly intends to destroy this bubble universe. Indeed, as we deduced before, the so-called Sa should be a rule that is superior to the bubble universe. But why is this destruction of the world part of the rules? Perhaps the answer is right under our nose. The instability or fusion of the bubble universes leads to their destruction and subsequent release of energy. This reminds me of a common way of harvesting energy in the proper world. That's right. This is just like a nuclear reaction. Falling star is similar to nuclear fission, and our situation is similar to nuclear fusion. It's like the two bubble universes that are merging right now are in a huge reaction furnace, and the speed of the reaction will increase as more energy is generated by the fusion of the bubble universes. This will continue as the universe is completely destroyed. It's very likely that Sa will absorb the energy released in this process. If that's true, it explains the motive behind this arson attack. When you put it like that, the civilization we cherish seems to be a byproduct of its assembly line. If the bubble universe merged completely, what will happen to everything once belonged here, including us? Will we survive or be wiped out right away? I don't know. But judging from the current science, the biggest risk we need to deal with is that we have no means to delay the fusion of the bubble universes, unless another rule that is superior to this bubble universe is able to fight against that. Otherwise, it will be extremely difficult for us who are simply in this world to fight against the destiny of this world. In that case, it's more practical to place our hopes in Miss Shiguri. After all, our current problems won't be a problem anymore if we can make contact with the real Cocoon of Finality. Indeed, based on the time, she might already have some results. Ah, there's a message. Miss Shiguri Kira, how did it go? Do you need any assistance from us? Sorry, I failed. The border of this world seems to have disappeared. A while ago, according to the guidance of the Sugarki, I'll reach the real boundary between the bubble universe and the Sea of Quanta after I pass. It feels really depressing here. Don't overthink. I just need to get through here as quickly as possible. But for a path that must be taken to reach the border of the bubble universe, isn't this road too long even if it's necessary to cross many dimensions? In fact, the moment she had the thought, she suddenly realized the darkness in front of her might never end. Suddenly, she got the feeling that the darkness that was lurking like a beast was watching her silently and waiting for an opportunity to devour her. Did something just happen? Forget it. I'm running out of time. Now's not the time to let my thoughts run wild. I need to keep moving forward. Why is it so vacant here? There aren't any signs or markings either. I'm not lost, am I? Haven't I reached the end yet? Just how long is this road? Is this really the only way to the border of the bubble universe? There's no energy fluctuation. Not even monsters created by the fusion of bubble universes. I would even welcome a tough battle right now. At least it would prove that I'm not lost. Darkness. The darkness of the void. Boundless darkness. The feeling of emptiness overcame all senses of Shigure Kira. For an instant, she even had some strange thoughts. Is she really on a road leading to the boundary of the bubble universe? Did she faint for some reason? She could feel the darkness eroding her judgment. The border of the bubble universe should be right ahead. But which direction is forward? I must find the road as soon as possible, even if I have to turn back. Turn back? That's right. She could only turn back now. Compared to getting lost in this boundless void, returning might be her only way out at this time. The idea of quitting took root quickly and sprouted in her heart as soon as it popped up. Shiguri Kira suddenly realized that she had no choice but to leave.